All right. Welcome to the tryhard stream. We really are in tryhard mode. Yeah. Full on attempts now at the Automedalon 24. I think it's still pretty tough, but we can get it. Hopefully. In the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks, is it? Wait, how long is it? About 2 weeks. Let's go. Hi, Marius. I have played the weekly shorts. How about you? I don't fully understand what happened with last week's map 3. Does anybody? Hi, Serial Dude. Yes, we are in daylight savings. Right, so we have a new line from the loop to sort out. Oops. How was a weekly short map 5? What was it? Oh yeah, wet wood. I love wet wood. That's what she said. How time did I get? I have no idea. I have driven 1 run. We will hunt it tomorrow. I love Wetwood as well. Top 200 world, hey, very nice. That's a reasonable start to the session, I have to say. terrible lap. And just 0.7 from PB. Kinda promising. Trying to get world record. I mean, go for it. But Wetwood is a heavily contested map style. Much like mudslides. So there will be 5 or 10 pros that only play Wetwood, right? That track will be won by them. Zero question. So go for the world record if you want, but don't expect to keep it. But good luck. I would love to review your world record on my next Weekly Shorts YouTube video. But yeah, I suspect it's going to go to one of the pros, the Wetwood pros. Hey, I improved my sum of best already by 4,000s. I was unlucky. I think I could have got a PB there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hunting the shorts tomorrow, actually. Map. A couple of the maps are a bit too precise, I think, but we will see. Eat. My hand, my finger already hurts. We're only 10 minutes in today. Ooh. Hi, Axisoxy. How's it going? Been a while? Haven't seen you for a while anyway. Terrible. Not had a good run today yet. Apart from the 118.1 that we got. Like nothing on the edge of could possibly be a PB run. Nope. Unless we get the perfect loot, we're not continuing. Just pointless. That is what we are doing for the next 15 days, 2 hours, 45 minutes. This. Well, it's continuable because I know that I can get back some stuff there when I'm that close. And we've got the whole middle section to improve. Pros on the maps, yeah, I know. It is crazy. There are, I think there's 4 new shortcuts, isn't there? Or is it 3? 3 or 4 new shortcuts on this map? Second behind, I can't really catch that, but we will just do a practice here. struggling here today, it seems. Not great. But it hasn't killed me, so we'll keep going. Well, that was bad though. They deleted the record. It happens. I'm afraid. Time's not being recorded, etc. Unlucky. People have lost tournaments because of that. Up. Virtual lost a cup of the day because of that. For example. Do do do. Nice finish. Terrible up. I have. Can you explain it? Because I have no idea. What's happening there? Ooh, okay, that was nice. For this kind of checkpoint finish setup, if you finish around in a checkpoint and stay on the finish line, checkpoint is also counted. Okay. I still don't get how it works though, because they would have need to be marked as different checkpoints. Surely. Oh wait, do they crash the... Are they all checkpoint 1 and you've got to do 4 laps? No, that can't be right. I still don't understand it. They must... I don't get it at all. Doesn't make sense. Guess it's all 4 CPs and all the colours are linked together. Well, every checkpoint is a finish, of course. No, I don't get it. They took the yellow as checkpoint 1, the purple as checkpoint 2, the blue as checkpoint 3. Where's checkpoint 4? Where's the new lap? That's... I don't get it. What am I not understanding? Really don't understand. fucking checkpoint. Explain, I really don't understand it. Really don't get it. Huh? I thought I was editing. Edit? Can I not do this? Ah, that was weird. Blue is checkpoint 3. Red is checkpoint 1. Oh. So let me guess. Yellow is 2. Purple is 4. Okay. No. Yellow is 2. Red is 1. Purple must be 4. I see. So... But why would the new lap start? So you're taking 2... You take 2, 4, and 3. I still don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Even if a new lap started here, you'd still only have collected number 3. None of it's making sense. Whatever explanation has been concocted. Yeah, but how does a timing issue make it count as checkpoint 1? That none of that is making sense. I mean, come on, Nadeo or Open Planet. These are effectively menu checkboxes. When you click a menu checkbox, you don't close the menu. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Some people really need to go back to UI's 101. Right. Where is today's PB coming from? Yeah, I don't understand that. Whatever explanation has been given so far is incorrect. To me. If... yeah. I mean, how did it not happen to any of us while we were hunting it last week? That's on a server. It happened to you? Really? I just don't understand the logic yet. No successful explanation to me. glow for the day. Wow. I do not know where I'm getting 0.7 from. I'm 0.7 behind PB even. Must have hit the checkpoint leg. I mean, I crashed the finish so many times. Hunting the shorts last week. Why didn't I get a lucky run? Or a glitch run? Don't get it. Bounce. Low. Honk. Someone made a video about it. Right. Let's see it. How long is it? Does this have audio? Wait until you respawn without pressing respawn. You already have 1 out of 3 checkpoints. So it's to do with how you start, not how you finish. So what you do on any lap is collect the red checkpoint. Well, you collect the checkpoint that won't be used in the fastest possible route of 3 remaining checkpoints, then last in a run, right? Then what you do is you wait for the respawn. And then what you do is the route with the 3 remaining fast route checkpoints. And it therefore says you already got the previous one at that finish. I got it. Shall we prove it? Now it's logical. Now it makes sense. There are now fixed rules to this. Does it have to be on an online server? Can you just do it? Can you just do it? Right, so we want yellow, blue, purple, and crash. Wait for respawn. Ah, yeah. Okay, so this won't automatically restart you. That's why you have to do it on a server. Oh, I just pressed escape. Yeah, and I have 0 checkpoints. So if we now do it on a server... Wait for the respawn. And we have 1 of 4 checkpoints. What do you know? That's kind of cool. Point proven. All right then. Well, I'm gonna delete that room because I don't want to be banned for exploits. But that's how you do it. Here's a problem then. What if during the casual of the week, for example, if I had a checkpoint near a finish, yeah, people could just skip that last checkpoint. Oh no, does the checkpoint have to be inside the finish? I guess the checkpoint has to be inside the finish, right? It's only because the checkpoint and the finish were together. That's why it already counted. Yeah, it would normally never be a problem. Pretty close on this map, isn't it? So I could almost skip the last checkpoint on this map. And just fly into the finish from the previous checkpoint. Yeah. Right, good to know. Point 0.5? Oh, just over 0.6. You've got to be straight when landing on the beach out of the water. Otherwise it's half a second insta time loss. And like 100 speed. What? What did I just hit? Oh. I hit here, probably. Maybe. Didn't realize it stuck out before even. But yeah, have you seen the new segmented run on this map? So they do a shortcut that I've accidentally done. So first I was wondering if you could get a zoop off this corner here. Which you can't. But I was very close to the solution. I can't find a clip, sadly. No, I can't find a clip. But what you can do instead is cut out here and zoop on the crowd through the next checkpoint for like 200 extra speed. At least that's what they did. My way might still be possible, I think. So I'm fairly sure I kind of accidentally did it. It seems like it should be possible. I'm getting no good runs right now. Until you get a good start, it's pointless continuing the lap. Can I continue this? Fine. Until it isn't. $10.5, that's what we like to see. $10.6 is still acceptable. It used to be like that was a good one. But we've seen 10.5 and 10.4. Hi Zavicus. Been a week, I guess, or more, since you've been around. That loop was shite. But we had good exit speed over the sand, so we can keep it going for the next millisecond until it bombs out. Don't talk to me about being exhausted. Today, I didn't get to bed till 3 today with the weekly shorts and other stuff that I was doing offline. Last night. Serial dude is back. Okay. Just making sure that my betting application isn't betting on random shite because of bad data. Right, let's go. Hi, Knock. My betting is still going better than expected. Yes. Very much so. Uh, 225, yeah, something like that. 224.88 yesterday. After 2 weeks. It's pretty sick, if you ask me. May we obtain what? Oh, it won't do you any good, I'm afraid. You need a UK bank account. Or you need to be in a country where Betfair is allowed. Sorry. I wouldn't buy it from me just yet. Anyway. Very small sample size. I mean, I have 5 years of information that tells me it works, but Let's see. And it will be expensive. Like, there's no reason I couldn't sell something like this for 50,000 or something, right? Something that actually works. Also, you have to, I'm not selling it before I make my family rich. Right? 'Cause I don't want anything impacting with my profit. Can't really have like 500 of these things running at the same time, betting on the same markets, right? Wouldn't work. Right, who put that there? What if I try this line? Oops. Ah, stupid checkpoint. I don't know if it is faster. No one's been able to answer that for me. And by how much? better. Ah! No respawn, 107.8. I'm getting nowhere near my PB today. But we did have that crash on the beach at the end there. Did I lose me 0.5? Maybe. That's faster. Too straight. Gotta go up the middle. The inside on the left here. Very hard to do. Like that, but better. Somebody please tell me where I can quickly gain 0.7. I mean, I know I'm missing a lot in the middle section. After the exit of the water. The cut. I prefer to do the crowd surfing here. Don't you think that's easier? The crowd surf zoop. Better. Also better. Didn't get the speed I normally get out of there though. Why? Right, didn't fuck up yet, so there's still a chance for a PB here. Okay, session PB, but like I'm still 0.6 away from my actual PB. Ah. Crazy. I cannot get there today. That's a 0.5. There we go. Right, now I want to go up even earlier here, but I need to steer out. Point 0.7. Oh, 0.8, okay. Right, up early and steer out. Yep, that's the line. Just do it better. Okay. Didn't get it. Not bad. Good exit. Blast. 0.3. Quite the line. Rescuing this. Non-stop rescuing this. No drift. Right, that's the first 1.5 hours. And we're nowhere near a PB, which is really bad. There's only a few days of the season remaining. I don't feel like I'm improving. We've never seen a split for author time ever on this map. Tells me I'm doing something fundamentally wrong. But I have no idea what. I want to get into the loop sooner, right? Like, gotta get up here. That's the right line for getting into the loop. I want to go wide, turn back in. Rescued with a drift. Terrible line onto the beach. Not tight enough here. See if we can take the through the. Maybe let's try and. I'm never gonna fix that line there, am I? So even the no respawn timer is a second behind there. Second behind the session. I don't know where this is gonna come from, honestly. I wish I could get the faster cars that the pros use. That'd be quite nice. Not available to us though, apparently, it seems. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, there's something there. Wish I could get a clean run through with my improved middle section now. Or even on the no respawn timer. It's so difficult to get a no respawn time on this map. That was nearly the good line. I wonder what silly identities we're going to get next season. Maybe they won't even be identities next season, who knows? I'd happily switch for a set of Force of Danny. Did you see the leaks? No, I didn't. Go on, give us a hint. What are they? Are they identity maps or are they full-on waypoint mapping tech transition? Okay, they are identities. Is there a backwards one? Okay, not bad. Thing I just touched. Unfortunate. And I definitely touched there. Yeah, so I think this could have been a PB. Nope, a 1079 apparently. Germany, South Korea, Canada, Australia and Hungary. Do you know what the identities are? Beautiful beach entry there. No. .7. Angle? I don't know what that is. Kudos. Oh, I've heard of that one. Angle is often used as in this is very possible. That's weird. That's a weird word to put in there. Why? Why not like möglich? Or something. Yeah? Did you practice this much? I would say I've got about 30 hours. And I've never ever seen a split that tells me I can get the author time. Not on the no respawn timer, not on anywhere in a lap. Very cruel. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, surprising how much using the brake makes you go faster, isn't it? There. Yep. Agreed. Hello, Ghost. Piss off, Ghost. Yep. They are pretty good. I thought I would just be able to, you know, pick up the game and be driving amongst the good players. Nope. Even with all my experience from Gran Turismo in the past, this is just different. Plus, they know a lot more tricks. Playing virtual, yeah. That's how I got started. High solid trees. Tell me what I'm doing wrong on this map, Solid Trees. Tell me where I'm missing my .7. Thanks. Ah. What's that? Is that like mini K? Okay. Hey, I've improved my sum of best today though. I can now do this track in 103.451. That's enough to do that would have been enough to win the Elite Cup at least. I'm getting my frame rate has died. What is happening here? Apparently it hasn't, but I'm feeling it died. Weird. I am slower on the plastic loop, yeah. But you haven't yet seen a good run, right? So I haven't had a good run for an hour. Trying to get one. It's a bit better, but it's still so far behind my Ghost. Or behind my PB. There we go. That's my better line. Did you get Greece? No, I'm forgetting about Greece. Greece is of course easier to drive, yes. But I can't one-shot the finish. If I can't finish, I can't get the auto time. So, yeah. On this map I can finish. If I have time, we will of course try to go back to Greece, but Greece seems the more impossible one for me. This map is completely impossible, of course, but it's way more possible than Greece for me. Like, if I get a miracle run on this map, I can get the author time. If I get a miracle run on the Greece map, it doesn't matter. I will fail the ending. I can get, like, I can get the splits for author time every time on Greece. No problem. But I can't get to the finish. So I'm staying here until we get this one. I'm afraid. It will be a boring next 2 weeks. I understand that, but this is my season. I think you mean room. Just check something. 1 moment. Okay. Zimmer. That was terrible, but we're still alive. Okay, no loss of grip on the road at least. Well, that's 2/3 of the stream done without a PB. That's disappointing. That's a nice line. Nearly rescued it. Sucks. Wait, kudos. Wasn't that the one with all the tightrope beams at the end? Force of Danny. Was that the one with all the thin platforms? I remember. We're all family here. You like math? Eh? What are you talking about, dude? How many of my author times do you still need? Or is the project finished? Okay, fast start. Let's see if we can get a no respawn with this one at least. That was terrible. Came to a complete standstill. Yeah, it's not as good now. It's still PB, of course. Well. Don't think I can rescue anything. Yeah. Oh. Really? Oh yeah. Well, it's only just showed up on the stream. But yeah, the YouTube timestamp is indeed 4 o'clock. That's bizarre. So yeah, how many of my author times do you still need? Or have you finished that project? Yeet. Seven. If you get, you might be the only person that has all of them, by the way. Apart from me, of course. And I'm missing yesterday's, so... What's the name of one that you're bad at? Monica, yeah, 107. But no PB today, sadly. Kind of can't even get close to my PB today. Be nice to know what I'm doing wrong. Because I can't see it. Good run so far here, though. Really good run, actually. Actual PB, yes. Whooshka. .4 away. Oh man. .4 away. How many days of the season left? Like 16, isn't it? Plastech Rec Trek. I thought you found the shortcut for that one. Cereal dude. Another plastic one. Okay, yeah. A grass one. Okay, a sausage one. The sausage one was great. And reactor snow, there are so many shortcuts on the reactor one. Why did somebody... Wait, I thought there were guesses, no? No, I guess not. But Cereal Dude, what did you guess? You got gold medal. Nice one, Danny. 107 180, you guessed. Cereal Dude, hold on. 16 days left. Ten. Ah, yeah, you wrote it there. Okay. Try again, Cereal Dude. Do you know, my ghost start wasn't that good. I need 0.447. So I've got to be 16 days left. We need... Hang on. We need 300 PB per day. What are the chances? Me neither, serial dude. Let me see if it works again. I'll try it without the at in a minute as well. Oh, it works. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that line? I went all the way through the grass. And it was fast. I can't get there. Nope, can't get there anymore. Man, I really would love to get this one. Can you imagine I make the author medal with commentary video for this one? Hold on. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what I did here. Oh yeah, I don't know what I did here. I don't know how this works. Nah, I'll make it like always. Make it sound like I know what I'm doing. Oh, I improved my sum of best again. 103,449 now. Math problem. If I heist 10k repeatedly, how many heists before there's a 50% chance? Oh, fuck knows. Put that into Gemini. Put it into any AI, that'll tell you. But just say like, at 60%, right? Oh, you know the answer. Oh, wow. I skidded out the water and then I almost pulled it back. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. $109,975 you got. You beat the gold by over a second. The first turn. I'm guessing that you mean this, right? Right. So first thing that you're trying to do, the car is going to get to here, right? And you want not to have missed 2 gears. So you're trying. And now you can steer, right? That's the first thing you gotta do. And then what you do is you go quite tight and then bug slide around the pole. Which, in case you're unaware, is those inputs there. You don't know what a bug slide is? Okay. What's a map I can show you on? Let's go back a couple of seasons. Does anyone remember the bug slide map number? Was it 17? Trackmania 20? On Yep. Thanks, Abacus. So Spring 25 is a bug slide map. So what you're trying to do, you're trying to land almost 90 degrees. Like this. And then you hold the steering and brake inputs. Like that. And you go a lot faster around the corner. Did you see it? You can come and practice on this one, I guess. Like that. So that's spring 25, map 20. That will just teach you the inputs, right? There's probably Trackmania school training as well. Okay. There's tons of clubs with bug sliding. Yeah. And those are the same inputs that you need for that getting around that pole. The fastest way. You don't have to do it, of course. But that's how you get around that pole the fastest way, apparently. So you'll see it. Yeah, it does. You'll think it's not working, right? But then suddenly it will grip. Not always. As demonstrated very well by me there. Okay, that was a good one. But yeah, when it gets to about 90 degrees, suddenly it will grip. And you've got to be ready to turn out of it. Otherwise, you're still hitting the pole. And you can take it the corner a lot tighter than you ever think, right? You would never normally think to drive up here and you still make the corner tight, would you? There you go. There's your first, like, advanced trick learned. Go get that new PB. Well, there's now teach Neo slides. Yeah. By the way, Danny, if you want to practice these things, there is a campaign that we did called TMS. in TMS School Club, these are all training maps, right? There is a campaign called TMS Tricks. Drift, Neo Drift, Speed Drift, S4D, Nose Bug, Grass Wiggles, Bug Slide, Ice Wiggles, Plastic Wiggles, Dirt Wiggles, and Turtling. Enjoy. There are other tricks, actually. Like the Uber Bug is missing. Uber Bug is missing, right? Uber Bug. Gorilla Grip, yeah, I suppose that's missing. I mean, that's really specialized though, isn't it? Oh, backwards driving, yeah. Even on an ice map where Gorilla Grip is possible, you probably wouldn't even use it, right? So that's how specific Gorilla Grip is. Reactor Flight, yeah, Reactor is one that I definitely have to learn. I really have to get better at reactor flying. Just to recognize a situation where it could be used to cheat a map. No car booster trick. I mean, yeah. Thanks, Serial Dude. I mean, snow car boost, it's not just snow car, right? It's like the 46 heists. Okay, thanks, Serial Dude. The stadium car has booster tricks as well. Snow car, you have to be perfectly parallel to the booster gate, right? But stadium car, you can be like 2 degrees off from the booster gate to gain time. But it's not just snow car. Desert car wiggle is a famous one, of course. Over penalty. Zoop. Zooping is also used in previous campaign maps, right? Lots of times, actually. I guess we'll teach those when we come across them, hey? Looping is very common in campaign maps, though. Let's go low. Map 4 has a zoo. Which one is map 4? I'm not going to look at it now. Oh yes, of course. Yeah. That's correct, of course. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can get one more PB. We've got about 30 minutes. 25 minutes. It was fun talking about all the tricks. Nosebug, yeah. Don't very often see a nosebug in a campaign map. Unless you're playing a khaki campaign, of course. Then you'd better be able to learn to chain 5 or 6 of the most difficult advanced tricks together to have any hope of finishing. And then, of course, there is the ramp boost trick, as discovered by Paul. Yours truly. Who can forget that painful demo map that I created for it? I presume you played it, Zavicus. Oh dear, very wide. Well, it's quite a nice run, but it's very far from my PB. This map will never be a pleasure to drive. Has to be said. This is just... it's jank. Just jank. There's no redeeming this one. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Oh, we took flight. Oh dear. Airtime is never good anywhere. On this map. That was very late. Monica. So I know I'm missing point 2 into the loop already. But I cannot get it to stick. When I get to the loop, oh, actually that was quite fast out there, even though it was a terrible line. I am not seeing any good runs happening right now. Can't maintain this pace in the loop. Don't know what's happening. My ghost is always flying by. Ooh, I had it there. I see. I get what my ghost did. Kind of went perfectly straight. That was a nice time through that middle section. Whoa. Pretty sure I'm trying to get this to the end because I'm pretty sure that that's a very good middle section. Can't avoid it. Sort of better what my ghost did there. Five minutes-ish. Bit more. About 8 minutes. Can we get one more PB? Yes, got it. Okay, I see it. I see what my ghost did. I'm so sad. Why? Did you just mess up a good run? Missed. Oh, wow. Very nice. You'll get the auto time before me now. Everybody does. That will not be a surprise. You do have a 1078 already. That's really impressive. Yeah, I don't know why. I take longer than everyone else. It is what it is. you do the shortcut, you'll easily have the auto time. Right. Easy. Alright, a couple more laps and then I will call it for the day. Am I actually going to win the room today? That's rare, isn't it? Alright, last one for me. Good or bad, doesn't matter. No, it's not terrible. Dipped our toes in the water there though, sadly. Alright, it's going most of the way. That was terrible there. No new record on this one then. Oh, as we overshoot. Never mind. Close. Alright. Oh dear, what did I do that for? Stop. Stop. Game. There we go. All right. Let me put the schedule in the stream, and then I will say that was the tryhard stream for the day, where I try to get better at Trackmania. Today we got an improvement, a quarter of a second improvement on map 24 actually. And yeah, so join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European, for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough streams, where tonight it's the turn of Don't Starve Hamlet. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.